right. Maroon. Let's see what this is going to be like. Coming right off of Lavender Haze.
A different color.
I got some within those cooler.
That certain palette.
Yeah, I want to say cooler because Maroon's got some red in it, so it's kind of warmer. But
yeah,
I have high expectations. Let's go. Oh, I was expecting drumsy in there. Okay.
When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How'd we end up on the floor anyway? You say your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose. That's how I see you every day now.
That was a funny line.
That was a good, funny line.
Your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose.
Yeah. If y'all don't drink wine or you're not old enough to drink wine yet, the expensive stuff normally has a cork in it. Cheap stuff normally has a twist off.
That's an outdated thing,
typically.
Though. The twist tops are actually superior. They're better for just keeping the wine sealed. Cork is hard to put back in. And,
Right, yeah, in regards, but I guess if you plan on drinking it over a multiple days.
He's an alcoholic. He don't drink it. He just... I'm just kidding. He doesn't drink alcohol. But... Yeah, that was funny. I like that line. So we definitely got a lovey-dovey.
Yeah,
less about breakups at the moment, more about relationships itself.
Being wrapped up in
we'll see
the initial feelings of it all. When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf. Dang, y'all doing that's when you know you had a good moment because why are you doing chores, doing a couple things together? It's like if you see me with a girl in Target, we not using protection.
Right.
Because we lost track of time again.
Laughing with my feet in your laps. That's a clutch image right there. That is a if your feet are in my lap, we're not using protection.
Right. Also,
because get the dogs away from me.
You got them feet on my thigh.
I see you every day now.
I like that production in the back. I see.
Okay. Okay.
I like that. Maroon as the metaphor, red. All the red colors she put in there. Splash your wine. The blood rushed to my cheeks.
Right.
So scarlet. The mark they saw on my collarbone, leaving a hickey or whatever, that's red. Mm-hmm. Rust has a redness to it, an orange hue to it. The lips are red.
The lips I used to call home.
Every line had the burgundy. Okay. Yeah. That was a nice little wordplay. Not necessarily wordplay, but just this is good little writing. I like that.
Yeah. Stuck with the theme.
So scarlet, it was maroon. This kind of reminds me of a... it's like almost coming back to the lavender haze a little bit, but red tinted glasses, the rose, all those red colors used for love, stronger affections. But I feel like maroon, maybe she's using as not as strong as a red. It's like an intense crush, but not falling in love necessarily.
Intense crush, intense. I think is a good word for it.
I like that songwriting there.
I like the delivery of maroon.
Yeah, that was nice. Roll it back just a little bit.
Between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was
maroon.
When the silence came, we were shaking, blind and hazy. How the hell did we lose sight of us again? Sobbing with your head in your hand.
Okay.
Ain't that the way shit always ends? You were standing hollow-eyed in the hallway. Carnations you had thought were roses, that's us. I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up.
When the silence came, we were shaking, blind and hazy. How did we lose sight of us again? So the silence came. So there was a lull.
We came down from our honeymoon phase.
Right, yeah. Back to reality.
Yeah.
And then like they kind of forgot because they got to the silence phase, like the boring phase, and they forgot like, oh, we actually do have fun together. We're just during the boring phase that anybody would naturally, if you spend a lot of time with someone, you're gonna run out of things to say eventually. So you kind of have to, or like you're gonna get in an argument eventually. You got to kind of remind yourself of the good times.
But she's not.
And that it's worth
she's
it.
saying it's the opposite. We came out and we were like, we're not good together. We're not actually fun. We just kind of liked each other for a moment and we got lost in that.
Oh, you're saying they got lost in
because it's the line carnations you had thought were roses.
Right.
Carnations are like cheaper roses.
Yeah, and that's
you
us.
thought we were roses, but we was just carnations.
I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
The rubies that I gave up, and I lost you. The one
Chose you in the first chorus.
I was dancing with in New York. No shoes. Looked up at the sky and it was Maroon on my t-shirt when it splashed onto me and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was.
I got the delivery right there. It was.
Telephones, the lips I used to call home so scarlet it was.
Here come the bridge.
Memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy.
Ooh.
Legacy and awake with your memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy to leave. The burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed
we got a little more.
Oh yeah, more calm.
into my cheeks so scarlet.
Intentional
That comes in
delivery.
so clean. It was.
Telephones, the lips I used to call home so scarlet. It was Maroon.
Yeah.
It was Maroon.
Yeah. Pretty solid. Yeah, no, I like that.
Out of the first two,
The songwriting is better on Maroon, but I do like the vibe and execute. Well, not say the execution, but I just like listening to Lavender Haze more. So but I do appreciate that chorus on Maroon. I felt was definitely better crafted.
I'll probably go with Maroon as a whole. There is a phrasing that she uses leading up to both choruses that kind of throws you off a little bit. The way she chooses to flow. But I feel like it's one of those that feels that way on the first listen. When you listen to it one more time, it kind of locks in and puts you in the perspective of the person writing it, and I think it'll lock in better when you know that it's coming, because it kind of throws you off when she delivers "We're roses, that's us," and then and she did that in the second verse, and then in the first verse it was a different lyric. How she delivered it, and then she came back in with the lyric.
I think some of those is kind of it's intentional. I think she's doing that to make it sound a bit awkward, to highlight certain lyrics.
Yeah,
I think it's less a trying to fit words in or trying to be different, more so using that space or that delivery, almost like a rapper does for ad libs or dubs.
Right, yeah.
Dubs is it's just what she's doing, I think.
And it just adds intrigue to the song. It makes it not so monotonous when you break up the flow a little bit.
So far, 2 for 2. We're good. We're solid. It looks so good. I enjoyed both. Of course, my opinion will probably change over time. I know that now because it did quite a bit for Torture Poets part. It changed a lot for Torture Poets part, as you guys saw in the video.
Because we had to listen to the songs a bunch of times in order to make the rankings. So
he makes it sound like I had to listen. First off, I was already listening to the songs a bunch of times.
But listen to them in a different content. Like
I
you have to
played the
listen.
album on repeat for a few days. But
But you gotta listen to one song and then I like skip to certain parts. Like, okay, did I like this part? And then I go back to the other song, which I'm comparing to at the moment. It's like, should it be above this one? And then I got, it was an interesting listening experience that I really enjoyed, actually.
Catch us on the next one.
Thank you for watching this.